for we are God's workmanship, his handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works that he prepared in advance for us to do. That's not a sentimental verse. That's a calling. That's saying, Michael, I designed you in a very particular way. I wired you in a particular way, not for fun, not randomly, but because I have a role for you to play. There's a calling on your life. And that calling, this is where health becomes so important to me. That calling doesn't happen in theory. That calling doesn't happen in my mind, or that calling isn't, what I think about. That calling happens in my physical body. Romans 12 says, offer your bodies as a living sacrifice. Not your thoughts, not your ideas, not your time. Offer your bodies. Romans 6 says our hands, our feet are tools of righteousness. In other words, everything we're going to do that God has called us to do, we're going to do through a physical body. And therefore, maintaining my health span is no longer because I want to look good, or I want to chase eternal youth, or I want to have, ironing board abs. It's stewardship of this body that God has given me and the works that he's called me to do. So one day when I die, I would hate it for someone to say, we remember Michael fondly for maintaining his ideal weight, that would be awful. No, the reason I pursue health span, the reason I pursue vitality is not for vanity, it's not for aesthetics, it's for stewardship, because I know God has called me to something and I'm going to fulfill that calling in my physical body, and therefore I want all the energy possible to do that which I've been called to. And it requires me to take agency of what God has given me and to be as healthy as I can be so I can flourish and fulfill the works that he's called me to.